Hello guys, welcome to Salesforce Basics session. If you are new to Salesforce and want to explore new features, this is the best series to watch and learn Salesforce easily. So today we will learn some basic features of Salesforce like how to create a developer edition, what is custom object or object and field, what is page layout, etc. Let's get started then. First thing first, to play around with object fields, you need a developer edition where you can learn further about Salesforce. And Salesforce provide a developer edition or completely free. So to get a developer edition, click on this URL provided in the slide. And once you click on that URL, you will able to get a form like this, where you need to provide your first name, last name, email ID, and all the details and click on sign me up. Please provide a valid email address because Salesforce will, once you hit on sign me up, Salesforce will send a email like this, like this. Thanks for signing up with Salesforce in your email ID. And once you click on verify account, voila, you get your developer edition. Once you get your developer edition, go to login.salesforce.com and provide your username and password and you will able to log in into Salesforce. Once you logged in your Salesforce org, you will able to see some tab like account, contact, etc. So those are nothing but objects. So what is object? Objects are like table. It stores data in Salesforce and you can use those objects to get the data or to manipulate the data and store it on those objects. So there are different type of object in Salesforce like standard object, custom object, big object, external object. So whenever you get developer edition or any org, any edition, you able to see some common objects into all of the org like account, contact, case, opportunity. Those are nothing but standard object. And for your business requirement, when you need to create a new object into Salesforce, those are called custom object. So in different org, custom object will vary, but standard object will be same in different edition. So how to create a custom object or how to view what is the standard object we get from Salesforce. What you need to do once you logged in into Salesforce, you need to click on this gear icon. And once you click on this gear icon, so you will get a login form like this. You need to provide your username and password and click on login. Once you click on login, you will land up into a page like this. Here, what you need to do, you need to click on this gear icon and click on setup. Once you click on setup, you will land into this page. Here you will able to see a home tab and a object manager tab. Click on object manager tab. Once you click on object manager tab, you will get all the object list that is present in that in that org. So if it is a brand new developer org, then whatever object you are able to see, those are standard object. That is Salesforce provided object like account, case, campaign, all are those Salesforce standard object. Once you click on account, you will able to get a details like this, where you get a API name, and in the tab you will get the plural name. So this is all the details that you got for a standard object from this one. And if you want to create a new object, new custom object, if you create an object from this menu, this is always be a custom object. So once you click on this drop down, you will get two options, create object and create object from spreadsheet. We'll go with the first option called create object. So once you click on create object, that link you will redirect to this particular page, where you can provide a name, like you want to store the details of employee in a new custom object. Then you need to provide the label as employee, and then this is the tab, this is the plural name that you need to provide. You can provide a description, and here you able to get a record name and data type. So data type will be text or auto number for this employee name, for the record name. So you can choose text or auto number. So we'll keep it as a text because every employee has a name. So that's why we keep it as a uh, text. Okay. And you get some optional feature, like you can report on that one. What is those things? We will come to that later. So if you and you can click on it. So one thing you can do, if you want to see it on a tab, what is tab, we will also come into that one later. So you can just click on this one and click on save. Once you click on save, you need to provide some other details about tabs, and once you provide that one, once you provide that one, this is some profile related thing. We will show what is profile, what is those things. Don't worry about that one. In the upcoming series, we will provide you all the details about profiles. So just click on next, click on save, and you get your new custom object, employee. So whenever you want to change this name, you just click on edit, or if you want to delete this one, you can click on delete. So that is what standard object and custom object is. Now we have two different type of object, like as we have told, is external object and big object. So external object is mainly when the data is stored outside of Salesforce and we want to see those data in our Salesforce, then we use external object. Okay, so you can create external object. Just type external in your quick find box, and you can navigate to this quick find box from this gear icon and click on setup. You will land into this page and click on external. You get this external object. Once you click on external object, you will land to this particular external object field and click on new external object, and you will get details to fill the name, name of external object, external data sources, all the things that you need to provide into your external object. Now another thing is big object. To create a big object, just type big in the quick find box or big object in the quick find box, then you will get big object option. You can create a big object from this. Why we use big object? Big object is generally used to store a large amount of data, or when you want to archive a standard or sorry, when you want to archive the data of a custom object, then you can use big objects. You click on new and provide the details about what will be the name of the big object, and you'll be able to create your big object. So that is all about what is object in Salesforce. Now, coming to this, what is field? Now in table also, you know to store different attributes like name, address, what is the age, date of birth, and different details about a customer or employee. We need different fields. So the same concept is there in Salesforce. We have created our object. Now within the object, to store different attributes, we need to create fields. So there are two different type of fields in Salesforce: standard field and custom field. So when we get our object manager, when we navigate to our object manager, we will able to see accounts and the custom object that we have just created, that is employee. We will able to see all the object in our object manager. Once I click on account and we navigate to this field and relationship, we will get all the field that is provided by Salesforce. So whatever field is provided by Salesforce, that is called standard field. And the field that we have created for our requirement, that is called custom field. And when you click on a field, you will able to get label, API name in the field itself. So for all the standard field, you just able to see the name. But for a custom field, there is __c appended in field name. Like in account name is a standard object. Okay, so nothing is appended here. Now we want to create a new field called currency we use to store in this account. Okay, so when we select this currency, there are different data type. You can choose auto number, formula field, roller field, email, date, text field, person, pick list. There are many options that is provided by Salesforce itself, the data type of a field, and you can choose from this page itself. So for the time being, we have just choose currency. Okay, click on next. Provide a meaningful name like account currency. Just provide it 5-digit and decimal will be 2-digit. And you can provide a description also, help desk also. Click on next. Click on save. So once we click on save, the custom field is created. Okay. So how to differentiate between standard field and custom field? As we have told that within custom field, __c will append after the field label name. So this is our field name, and __c is appended for this custom field. But in case of standard field, you will not get in __c. So this is valid for custom field as well as custom object. Like we have created an employee object. So account, if you see that in the account API name, we do not have any __c. But in case of employee, we have __c. So using that one, we will able to know that this is a custom object that we have created for our business requirement. So that is related to what is custom object and what is custom field. Now going to page layout. Okay. So once we know about what is custom field, what is object, and we have created all those things, now how to view data or how to store data on those particular object and how we can update those data. There comes the concept of page layout. So using page layout, you can able to view your data in in a in a well formatted manner. You can edit your data there. You can delete your data. So there comes page layout. So to create, edit or delete, we have different buttons. We need to provide different buttons on page layout. Fields, we know about fields. Whichever field is required, we can drag and drop those fields into our page layout and we can able to easily view what is the data that is stored on that particular field. We can provide custom link as well in our page layout so that once we click on that links, we will navigate to any other page or any other link, any other website that is required to visit. We can edit our page layout in classic view as well as lightning view. Till now, whatever we have done in our org, all those are in lightning view. We have not yet switched to classic view. So let's start it. Suppose, so how to navigate on this? We have created a object called employee or we have already have account. So how to navigate there? Click on this icon, this 9 dot and type sales. Click on sales. Here you will get different tabs like opportunity, account, contacts or employees that we have just created. Okay, so we'll go to account tab. Once we visit this account tab, you will get a button called new. Click on new to create a new account. Provide account name called anything you want. Account number is, and we just click on save. So we're able to see all the details that we have provided for this particular account in the detail section. So this is page layout. Now, if I want that I don't require this much of fields in this page layout, and for any object, a default page layout will be created by Salesforce itself. After that, you can create your own page layout and you can use that, or you can continue to use your default page layout. Now, from where you able to get what page layout is there? So again, click on this gear icon and click on setup. Once you click on setup, you will navigate to this home page and from and click on account. You will get a link called page layout. Once you click on this page layout, you will be able to get all the page layout that is created by Salesforce itself. So just click on this, edit, and you will get the buttons, the custom link. You can put a custom link, the fields. It's just drag and drop. Suppose I don't require this upsell opportunity. So I just drag and drop it into this palette and it's gone. Now I want account source in my page layout. I just drag it and drop it here. I get the account source. Once I click on save, I will able to get that one in my page layout here. So this is from here you can able to, from this option you can able to manage which you want to see here, which button you want to see, which field you want to see, and depending upon that you can control this page. So we can click on new contact from there. We can click on edit to edit this page layout, edit the details. We can click on delete to delete this record. So once we click on delete, it will pop up a message where you want to delete. I just delete it. So this is how page layout works in Salesforce. Now, once we got our page layout, now what we want to rename our tabs. Accounts is not as per my requirement. As per my business requirement, I want to rename this account tab as customer. How we can do that one? So click on this gear icon, go to setup option, and from here just type. Once you get this page and quick find box, here you need to type tab. Once you click on tab, you will get two options, that is rename tab and another one is tab. Okay, so once you get that one, rename tab and tab. So once you click on rename tab, you will land to a page like this. From here you can able to edit your tab name. Suppose I want I want to edit accounts as customer. So please keep in mind rename tab and label is from where we can also change the tab and label name our of our standard object. So I just want it to be shown as customer. Okay, and customers. I just hit on save and saved successfully. So what I will do, I will navigate to this page, my account page, and I will refresh it. And I will be able to see my account tab name change to customer. See, now my account tab changed to customer. Now we got two options. If you remember that we got a tab name and tab, and another one is rename and tab, rename tabs and label. So what is the use of that tab? That tab is used for custom objects. Suppose we have forgot, when we are creating a custom object, we forgot to check on that tab wizard, but later on we require that tab. So from where we will able to create that tab for that custom object. Or later on we'll able to know what is Visual Force tab, what is Lightning Component tab, at that time it will be more easier to understand. But if you want your some custom tab to be shown of a visual force or of a lightning component, you can create it from here. So custom object tab is used to create a tab for custom object. Just click on new, select your custom objects, select a picture that you want to show for that particular custom object. As of now, we have already created a tab for employee, so that's why you didn't get any option here. But if we do not create a tab for our employee, then you will get that employee custom object here. And select a picture from this tab style, or you can create your own picture, create your own style, and just save it. You will get your tab. So this is how you can able to get the tab for your custom object. So that is all about our tabs. Now if we move to our today's agenda, we have business hours. So what is the use of business hours? Why we require business hours? Okay, so suppose we want to specify the hours for our support team availability. Our support team for our Eastern region will support from 7 to 5, and then our Western zone support team will support from 5 to 11 p.m. So how to do that one? How we can control that one? We can control that using our business hours. By default, business hours will create it for you, but we can create our own business hour by clicked on new business hours. So from where you can get this business hour, once you are in setup homepage, from the quick find box, please type business hours and you will get a so you can provide a meaningful name for your business hours, and you can specify, like, as for my need it's 0 to it's 7 to 5, so I've provided that one, and I click on save. Once I click on save, I will get a business hours here. I have, and also within the business hour I can specify the holiday. So there is no holiday, so you can create a new holiday for you, like can bank holiday, can provide a description also. If this is a recurring holiday, like every year in this particular day it's a bank holiday, then you can select this recurring holiday. Yearly, you can have daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, whichever you want to provide. So as of now I have just deselect that one and click on save. So save. So within this default business hours, I can specify a bank holiday. And within that holiday, this hours will not calculate it. This is required for our later on when we going to know about entitlement, escalation rule. At that time, this business hour is required, is very much useful for us. So that is how you will able to get information about business hour, or you can set your business hours. Now another one is company information. You can get your company information by type company information in this quick find box. Once you select your company information, you will get all the details of your company, like your primary contact, when it is created, how many data has been used, uh, how many license you have, what is the total number of license, used license, permission set, all the details you will get into your company information. So company information is very much required for your daily use. Like if you want to raise a case with your Salesforce support team, then this Salesforce organization ID is very much required for that one. So this is what we get from company information. Okay. So that is all we have in today's series. Please keep an eye on our next series, because in our next series we will going to tell about, or we will to explore something new about profile, role and user creation. Thank you for watching. Please, if you like the video, please hit on like, share and subscribe. Hope you enjoy my video. Thank you.